she's going to tell you a little bit about herself.
Hi everyone, as Allie said, or Miss Allie said, I'm Miss Kelly. I'm super excited to be able to teach you all over video. I'll also be doing some classes in person as well. I started karate many years ago now when I was a Karate Kid beginner. I've been doing karate for 16 years, so quite a while. And I'm just really excited to be back. I went to college, got a full-time job, did the whole adult thing, and with the way life is right now, I have some time to step in and help teach while Allie goes off to college. So full circle.
Yay!
Hello, friends. So we're going to show you our best action karate form 1.
Together.
Right now.
Oh yeah, let's
Check it out.
Right. All ready. Action karate form 1, ma'am. Yeah. 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 Victory, humility, courtesy, ma'am.
Air high five.
Boo. Bye guys. Bye.
Some fun facts about me are I'm obsessed with superheroes. I love ice cream. I started karate with my brother and sister, but I'm the only one that got my black belt and I'm still doing karate now. And I enjoy running and being outside in my free time. But most importantly, I'm super looking forward to doing these videos with you each and every week. Happy Wild Animal Week, everyone. I'm here with my butterfly and we are ready to get classes started.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Intensity can be summed up as a physical example of seriousness, meaning that you can tell how serious someone is about something by watching their physical expressions or movements. Some examples are a mean face, showing your moves like it's actually happening, and loud kios. So the technique that we're working on as a skill builder is our kneeling side kick. That's important. When we're kneeling and we're doing our side kick, you have to think someone has pushed you and you are on the ground now and they're coming at you and you're throwing this side kick to stop them from continuing to come at you. So when you're doing that turn, you're bringing that kick up, you're throwing that kick with so much power that that person who's coming at you on the ground is gonna get hit and go backwards. So as we go into this technique, make sure you're visualizing that, all right? So I'm gonna go down and show you what it looks like. In our action karate, we're starting from here, we're turning, we're coming here, you're chambering, you're gonna kick low, you're gonna kick high, all right? And you can visualize, normally when you do a low kick, you're kicking at, in this case, maybe someone's ankles, normally someone's knee area. And then when you're kicking high, since you're already knocked on the ground, you can be thinking about hitting them right below the belt in this area or right in the gut right here. But either way, with each kick, you're thinking about them stopping so they're not going to continue to charge at you and you can get away. So if I'm doing this from the side, chamber way up by your ear, low, rechamber by your ear, high. Again, low, high, low, high. Repeat after me. Bring on the challenge. So now when we're doing this, we're gonna think about it like we're tracking the bad person. All right, so we bring our leg in, kick low. We're gonna move it in a circle. 3, 4, 5. Bring it back. High. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. Pause the video and do that 3 times on your own. All right, so we're going to be doing forms next. We're doing Action Karate Form 1 still. And for this week, we're doing the first half of the first half. So in a second, you're going to see, again, 2 videos of me, one without intensity, one with intensity. And I want you to look at the differences so that you can take that and apply it to when you're doing the form, really thinking about how can you add intensity in your form. I need to see the mean facial expression. I need to hear the kios. I need to see the stances. Every move needs to look like it's hitting something. Those are ways that you can add intensity into your forms. All right, let's do it. Action Karate Form 1, man. Aya! Back fist. Punch. Roundhouse kick. Aya! So before we go and practice Action Karate Form 1, I just want to revisit the kicks that we have in this form. There's a roundhouse kick and a slide up side kick. And both of those kicks need to have all 4 parts. Those 4 parts being chamber, kick, rechamber, down. So I'm going to show you a video of me doing those 2 kicks. I'll break it down for you so that way you can practice those details when you're practicing your form. So this is a roundhouse kick. You can see I started by turning my foot, chambering, pointing my knee, kick, rechambering, pointing that knee again, and bringing it down. And here we have that slide up side kick. So you're going to bring your knee towards your chest, point that button heel, kick straight out, bring your knee back towards your chest, and then put that foot down. All right, it's that time again. It's your turn to practice. You're going to do Action Karate Form 1. I want you to do it 3 times with intensity, with a focus on having the details in those kicks. Can't wait to see what it looks like. So I heard that you all really like doing the temple run drill. So in the spirit of Miss Alli, we're going to do a temple run drill for this week. So this time when you're doing temple run, as the little temple run person is running, I want to see you running in place. All right, if this is the pace that's good for you and works for you, do that. If you can really challenge yourself and do some high speed, do that. All right, whatever is challenging for you, I'm going to push you today to be the best version of yourself. Remember intensity though, right? So if I'm practicing like this out in the real world, this is what my running is going to look like. And if I'm practicing like this, I'm really giving it my all out in the real world, that's what my running is going to look like. So keep that in mind. The other thing is, when the little temple run guy goes underneath, I want you all to duck. All right, so you're gonna go from running, you're gonna stop, you're gonna duck. See how I keep up my stance? My hands are up, come back up, and then go back to running. All right, this time when the little guy, temple run guy jumps, you're gonna throw a back leg front kick. All right, so you're running, front kick, right back into running. All right, you can switch legs. Every time you can front kick, right back into running. All right, so here we go, temple run time.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. You ready? Let's go. Yeah.
Black belt lifestyle skill alert. It would be so awesome if all the time everyone could just be happy, right? Like, what a world would that be? But we're all human and we all have emotions. So we're gonna feel things other than happiness, and some of those things might not feel that great to us. One of those things could be anger. Raise your hand. I know I can't see you, but still raise your hand if you've ever felt angry before. All right, I would, guess that most of us are raising our hand. I certainly have had moments where I've felt angry. I could give an example where one time my roommate used one of my things that I had told her I didn't want her to use. And I felt so angry. I was like, oh, I had already told you that I didn't want you to use that. I made that very clear. But instead of, running to her and yelling and explaining that, I took a moment, took a deep breath. I said, I'm gonna go talk to her and explain that I'm feeling angry, and give her an opportunity to explain kind of what happened, right? So I did. I went up to her. I said, hey, I'm feeling really angry because I thought I had talked to you about not using this particular item, and I saw that you had used it. So I was just wondering why. And she had explained that she had a really rough day at work, and it just completely had forgotten. She apologized. So I was glad that I had given her that opportunity to explain instead of me just coming in guns blazing with my anger. And I reminded her, and I was like, I'm sorry you had a bad day. If you could please just make sure you don't use this. Is there somewhere else I can put it so that, it might not be as tempting to use in the future? And we created a plan to go forward with that new understanding we had of one another. So I share this with you because anger is a completely normal human emotion. And it's about understanding why we're feeling angry and understanding why somebody else might have done something, and using that understanding to come to a place where we can agree and move forward. All right, now that you have the black belt key to success when it comes to dealing with anger, let's think about some examples and how we might be able to use asking why of ourselves and thinking about maybe asking why of the other person involved to come across a greater understanding. So you can close your eyes if you want, and listen and think, or you can keep your eyes open. You can get one of the adults you live with and have a discussion with them as well. But the first example would be your alarm clock goes off, and now you're going to be late for school because it didn't go off on time. So again, think about what that might feel like. Is that something that would make you angry? Is it not? And how can you use thinking about why to come to a better understanding? The next one is you're playing basketball and you get called for a foul that you didn't commit. So again, think about, is this something that makes you angry? And if it does, how can you think about understanding why to get to a point where you can grow from that? And the last one is your friend forgets to meet you for lunch. So is that something that would make you feel angry? And if it does, how can you think about why that's making you angry, why the other person might not have met you for lunch, and come to a place of understanding, again, where you and maybe your friend as well can grow. All right, tempo run time again. Don't forget, if you're going to jump, you're going to do a back leg front kick. You can switch legs every time. And if it's something where you need to go under, you're going to duck, bend those knees, keep those arms up, and keep on going. Run, 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 run. Pick up those feet. Pick up those feet. Kick. Run a little faster. Challenge yourself. Kick. Run, 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 run. Kick. Nice job. Keep it up, guys. Looking good. Duck. We're on a cool bridge now. Duck. Pick up those feet. Duck. Pick up those feet. Duck. Nice. So just a recap of today's video class. We learned what intensity was, and we also learned our black belt lifestyle skill of how to deal with anger. We took those things and we applied them to our kneeling side kick. We tracked the bad guy, no matter where they were coming from. We could see it and use it to do that kick. And we also worked on Action Karate Form 1 with a focus on those kicks that we have in there. Next week, if you come to the video, we're going to continue to learn about intensity and how to manage anger. And we're going to focus on our self-defense and take a new look at how to do that kneeling side kick. So I hope you enjoyed today's class. I loved preparing it for you, and I'm looking forward to doing the next video for you. Have a great day.